I get to travel the world and do it with these amazing people that are so close to me, and experience things weird or amazing or memorable, whatever it is, and I get to have these experiences that I never thought I would have, and I wouldn't change that for the world. I think it's very lucky that we get to do that.
Clary says at the end of the movie, I don't know how to look at the world anymore, everything's changed. And Jace turns to her and says, the world's the same, you're the one that's different now.
Yes.
And I think that that's really true. I think, you know, I think for a long time I particularly thought the world was against me. And after this movie and after meeting these people and going on my own journey of self-discovery, I figured out that the world wasn't against me, and actually the world can be the most beautiful place if you choose to embrace everything that it has to offer and everything that you can do for yourself. And sure, sometimes we do things that aren't good for ourselves, sometimes we do things that hurt us, sometimes we do things that hurt other people. But if you can just carry on your own path and on your own path to enlightenment, you got it made. You got it made.
It's true.
It's really deep.
So deep. Deep, deep, deep. So deep. Now I have to think of something deep. You know,
Sure, Amara.
I always took things really serious. For whatever reason, I took things very seriously before I started this film, and I think because we were able to have fun, and I was also very. I kept my personal life and my professional life very separate, and I just have kind of learned to enjoy myself a little bit, and I was able to, you know, make friends and carry on relationships with people that I would have normally just sort of moved on and carried on with my life at home. But for whatever reason, the group of people who were assembled on this were, you know, such that I now have this sort of new family, which I'm not expecting to happen on everything that I do, but fortunately, you know, I get to go back and as much as I loved making the movie, I'm as excited to sort of know that I'm going to be able to hang out with my friends again, you know. So I think I'm just more able to enjoy the sort of ebbs and flows. You know, there's been some really bad things that have happened since we shot this movie, some really great things. And I think I'm just a little more able to kind of just enjoy the ride a little more than I used to and not micromanage everything.
That's a good lesson. What about you?
I'm old, what am I going to say?
The difference is you guys, I mean, and all the fans in the world.
And because I love
Definitely, thank you. Honestly, if I haven't been involved in this project and to meet everyone else, you know, I don't think I would be here right now. So, you know, I'm just honored and so happy that I was being able to work as Magnus, and you know, you guys made a difference, and that's the thing I love when it comes to these movies and these opportunities. And for me to come to, you know, from Asia to come to North America and to have these all new different fans out there in the world, it means a lot for me. And yeah, you guys are the best.
Muy bien, estamos a punto de despedirnos de este videochat 40. Vámonos con la última pregunta del público. Esta pregunta es de Erika Mejía Fernández. ¿Dónde estás, Erika? Allá atrás.
Hola, Erika.
Hola. Gracias por venir a México, los amo mucho y mi pregunta es, ¿qué enseñanza les dejó el papel que interpretaron en la película?
I For so long, I think I have tried to be strong about everything in my life and tried to always be okay with everything and not voicing my opinion if I didn't agree with someone or standing up for myself necessarily. And through playing Clary, you know, she is this normal girl that's thrown into these abnormal circumstances and forced to come to terms with who she is very quickly. And she is vulnerable, she cries, she's scared, she breaks down, she's confused, she doesn't know who she is. Yet her main mission is to find her mom, and she does it with confidence and with passion and with determination, and that doesn't change regardless of what's thrown her way. And she finds the strength within her weaknesses, and she proves that you can be a heroine and yet still be completely natural and real. And I think she taught me to stand up for myself a bit more and to assert myself in the fantasy that I kind of live in my own head in, but also in my reality. And I think I've been able to find more positives and strengths within my own weaknesses because of her.
Bunch of stuff I learned from playing Jace. I don't know if it was like through him or just through like being around the guys. I guess, like I said, I went on my own journey of self-discovery throughout this process, and something that's going to continue long into, you know, into my life, that journey. I think what I learned, I mean, I learned that, you know, that like Lily, you know, like Lily said about the vulnerability, Jace, you know, Jace protects himself from this vulnerability that he has, from this, you know, from this emptiness, this loss and longing that he feels, you know, because of his family, because of his relationship with his father and his relationship with his family in general. I think, you know, what I learned through playing Jace was that ultimately the people that mean the most to me in the world aren't going to take advantage of my vulnerability. The people that mean the most to me in the world are going to embrace my vulnerability and nurture that. And I don't need to protect myself as much as perhaps I used to.
Wow.
So deep right now. This is crazy.
I think we should give a shout out to the translator who's in the penalty box.
You're amazing. I don't know how you do
We
that.
love you.
Yeah, she looks. I'm from Canada. She looks like she's in the penalty box. I mean, I think the thing that I related to the most about Alec, and the thing that I has developed in me, maybe, you know, I just got married, and thank you.
That
Thank
means
you.
congratulations.
I love my wife too. And
We all love your
yes,
wife.
I know. Yes, we've adopted Jamie, and actually Lily as well. Then